Video blog, April 2nd, recap. It's not financial advice. This is just for educational and research purposes only. Current stocks on watch for this month is CHA and AUDC. Both volatility can be high. It's a low under 200 million float stocks. Price currently closing near to the 20-day moving average. We've got support by the volume weighted average price, and we've also got low ratio to operating cash flow, free cash flow, and debt to equity. Small cap or lower stocks at the moment, as this is where smart money is moving into, with price upside at least over 20% profit returns. CHA currently developing a new point of control level 2, roughly between $9.04 and $9.31. Key breakout zone level 2. Next area of interest, point of control level 1, roughly around $10.74 and $12.25, with the anchored volume weighted average price currently declining towards $11.34, coming into the level 1 point of control, $10.74. Price has recently been squeezed between the volume weighted average price and is beginning to magnetize back towards the 20-day moving average and the 50-day moving average. Not quite ready for the trade yet. Accumulation beginning to be built in and around that $9.31 area. If we flick over to the weekly, we can see currently declined back down towards level 2. We've also got a level 1 around $13.37, with it being a low float stock. If price breaks $10.74 this week and holds, or potentially next week I should say, and holds, there's a very likely chance that a short squeeze is on, with percentage of short ratio being low at this present time, under 5% of float and shares. We expect it to squeeze and test $12.25, depending on price action over the course of the last of this week and the beginning of next week. AUDC currently closing towards a point of control level 1 ceiling level. So this is going to be a high resistance level. Developing point of control is roughly around $7.70. Recently moved away from a previous monthly resistance zone around $7.10. 20-day has already begun momentum curving upwards. 50-day also beginning to follow suit. What we are hoping and expect to happen over the course of this and next week is a retracement back down towards the developing point of control, where more accumulation will begin to develop, strengthening that level 2 point of control, which we then hopefully will see the resistance bounce back up towards the current level 1, $8.92 ceiling level, and a squeeze of $9.71, currently priced at $10.50 to $11. So not huge gains, but as we say, developing point of control is currently around $7.70. Continuation from RXRX, momentum is beginning to build at this current price level at the moment. Developing point of control is $3.45. We are expecting and wanting to see price come and test the $3.45 close and begin to accumulate around this zone to break away up towards the level 1 point of control, which is $4.83, which is the ceiling level at this moment in time. Currently not ready for the trade. 20-day and 50-day still declining on the weeklies, so not ready at this present time. High float stock. I think it's above 300 to 400 million float. Which indicates that this stock won't move fast in relation to float, So slow burner, but you know, on watch, shall we say, on watch. TUYA stock recently traded and profited from. I think we released in the previous video, we wanted the stock to come back down towards the 50-day moving average, currently around $2.30, test and bounce away, which it has done. Closing above volume weighted average price this week, tested and closed above the 50-day, beginning to squeeze and test the 20-day moving average, which is currently on a decline back towards $2.30. Level 2, developing point of control, forming around $2.46, which is the key level of interest, with the next level of interest, point of control, $3.40, currently priced in at $3.60, $3.72 fair value. If price holds and closes and squeezes $2.46 and breaks away, we'll see a short squeeze up towards $3.40. At the moment, I think interest is low on this stock in relation to shorts. That's it for today. Thank you very much.